Hey guys, welcome to yet another very late haul of everything I got in Japan and Hong Kong over Christmas 2024. And you've heard it right. It is currently May 2025 and we are nearly halfway through the year. But better late than never, right? So we're going to just get straight in the video before I even spend too long just yapping, because we all know I have a tendency to do that. And if you want to know the full story of my excuse of procrastination, please go watch part 1 of this, and I will link that down below in the information box, info box, description box. I don't know what it's called, you know what I mean. And before I forget to say this, everything I can find will be linked down below as well in that same area. So if you want to find any of these things, feel free to go check it out. If I've forgotten anything or if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below and I will try my best to answer you. But chances are, if I haven't linked something, it's probably because I couldn't find it, or, as you know, this is like almost 6 months after I bought most of these things, and so maybe I just can't find them anymore. Maybe they don't sell them anymore. But anyway, let's get started. And because I was so overwhelmed looking through my suitcases and things like that, I just want to say that these probably won't go in any specific order. I will just pull up whatever I can find and then talk about them. Today's stuff will basically be most of the things in my suitcase that isn't food related, so not consumables or like cosmetics kind of things. They're just like clothes and other like miscellaneous things. And I honestly hope I've taken everything out. I was so excited taking all these things out. Honestly, I don't even remember like 90% of these stuff. And yeah, I was just, anyway, stop yapping. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so first I think we could start with the pile of like clothing, I guess. That sounds reasonable. So I'm just gonna drag this pile up here and talk about them. So the first item is this Uniqlo cardigan, still with tags on. And as you can see, it still has like the stickers on and stuff like that. This, guys, I don't know if you can see. It's that like, I don't know how you read it. It's like soufflé material. It's so soft. I wish you guys could touch this. I really like this. I think it's so versatile because you can wear this in winter with like a turtleneck jumper or something like that underneath, and it serves as an extra layer. But also now in spring in the UK, it's not like hot, and so you could wear this over like a tank top or a t-shirt, and it works on its own like in summer or spring as well. So that's very nice, and I got this in the size small. It comes with an extra button as well, just as backup. And the original price was 2,990 yen. When I got this in Japan, I think it was on sale actually, or something like that, but I honestly don't remember. I don't even know if I can link this now because it's summer. Surely they don't sell this anymore. I don't know. I will try. But I also wanted to show you another item from Uniqlo, which I actually didn't get on the trip. So this one I bought in the UK. In fact, I don't even think I saw this in Japan. But it's a very similar color, and it's a turtleneck like jumper. This one is a lot, actually, I feel like it's slightly different material. As you can see, this one is slightly like ribbed or like more knit. I don't know what it's called. Whereas this one is like smooth, but it's like the same color scheme. And obviously I would not pair these two together. I think that's a bit too much. But if you can't tell already, I really like this color. And this one I've already started wearing. This one is in the size extra small, but I don't actually know. For those of you who are like Uniqlo experts, I think the UK sizing is somehow like bigger than the Asian ones. So if I got extra small here, it feels like a small from like Uniqlo stuff that I would have bought in Hong Kong or Japan. I don't know if that's true or if I'm just like delusional, but this one fits kind of, maybe it's meant to be slightly oversized, I don't know. I really like these two and I'm so excited to start wearing this now that this video is filmed. So I bought two things from Uniqlo Japan. So that's the first one, like the button cardigan, which I have not worn yet. The other one I have started wearing already. In fact, I was wearing it all winter and even sometimes now. It is this like fluffy dark green zip up kind of thing. So it looks like that, and this one I also got in the size small. I do not remember the price of this, obviously the tag is now off, and this is just so cozy to wear in winter. It's so soft. I really like this material, and my only complaint about this would be that the more you wash it, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it's looking kind of dirty for some reason. This just came out of the wash, by the way, guys. Like here, it's kind of like flat now, and it just does not feel as fluffy as, for example, up here. I don't know if you could tell the difference in the material. So this feels a lot more like how it originally came, but yeah, the more I washed it, the less it kind of feels fluffy. I mean, it still is fluffy and like it's not unwearable. I will still wear this, but yeah, I really like this. Highly recommend it. They also come in loads of different colors, and I don't know, normally when things come in different colors there would be some of them which is clearly kind of like my thing, and I would see a color and think like, oh, out of all these I definitely want this one, and probably like, cause some of them are way out of my comfort zone and I would think, okay, I definitely would not go for these. But for these two, for some reason, like this season, I don't know, like the series that they had in the store, all of them I kind of can see myself wearing, if that makes any sense. So it was genuinely a difficult decision, although I am also the most indecisive person in the whole universe, not just Earth. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, they came in loads of different colors, although I just bought one of each. Cool, that was all I got from Uniqlo in Japan. And then in Hong Kong, I went to Muji actually, and I bought this sweatshirt, this piece of hair, it's mine. I shed a lot, guys, which has weirdly became one of my favorite sweatshirts over like winter. It's just this like really nice pale pink color. I don't think it's like the camera's doing it justice. It looks very washed out. It's a little less pale, although it is still quite pale. But it's so dirty. I don't know if it's, yeah, I think you can see on camera. It's just like so stained. It's because like one time in church as I was serving food, a lot of like oil or grease just splashed on my shirt, and I have washed it since. In fact, this just came out of the wash, but it's still, I just can't get rid of the stains and I am so sad. But it just means it's well loved, and yeah, I've just worn it a lot. And yeah, so I don't know, it's just a really nice shirt and it's so plain and basic, but it works very well. And I don't know, if it gets like dirty or old, I guess I can just wear it in my own flat as, yeah, just an extra sweater, and I still really like it, so definitely will keep on wearing this. I got this with my mom, so that was so exciting. In fact, I got the Uniqlo stuff with my mom as well, so that was very nice. Actually, I think I bought another sweater from Muji in Hong Kong, but I don't have that right now with me because it's in the wash. So maybe I will show you guys in a future video or something. It's just a blue kind of cable knit sweater, and that one's also very, very comfy. But I think the weather's getting slightly too warm for that one now, so I haven't worn that in a while, but I've decided to wash it. Cool. Next, so I've kind of touched on, like, for example, that pink sweater. I actually got, sweatshirt, same thing. Anyway, I got that from Muji in Hong Kong, which I know isn't Japan, but Muji is a Japanese brand, so I thought I would just share that anyway. And in fact, I did get something else from a Japanese brand, but from a store in Hong Kong. I don't know if you guys have heard of the brand Niko, and I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. But I went there with my mom, and we bought this like boot slash, okay, by the way, this is what the brand looks like their branding, and it's just this slight like non-slip material, but it's not the best. It's kind of like a boot slash very thick socks, which you're not meant to wear this out, by the way, but I think it just serves as kind of like slippers in winter, but it's a lot warmer because it goes all the way up your legs as well. So I know I have wanted to wear this last winter, but I have procrastinated filming this video for the longest time, so maybe I'll actually get to wear this next winter. This one was 159 Hong Kong dollars, and it's just one size. There's no sizing to this. That's just this really pretty green as well. Cool. The next thing from the same store, Niko, and was this. It looks so ridiculous. It's like, it's not underwear, by the way, guys. It's just this like, it's very stretchy material. It's meant to be like shorts, which you can wear underneath in winter. And it's this cable knit material. I guess like you could even use these as pajamas or something like that. And it's just so soft. I wish you guys could feel this as well. And it's so stretchy. It just keeps you warm and all that, and it's a really pretty color. It's slightly like gray, but also purpley slash like pinkish, but very, very dark pink, if it is pink. Actually, I don't think this is mauve, maybe? I don't know. Man, I need to learn my colors, but yeah, really, really nice material. And next up, I don't actually know where this was from, but my mom got these leg warmers for me. I assume they were from Hong Kong, but they're also like these really soft material inside, and it looks really cozy and cool. Okay, and we also have this grey beanie hat that my mom got me from Hong Kong as well, and let's see. It just, I don't think it has a brand. She probably bought it off like some Japanese place, but yeah, this is so cute. I used to be one who hated wearing hats, but then some of my friends just wore hats, and I tried it on and realized hats are pretty cool, you know? And so here's me in a beanie hat in May. So let's take this off, actually. That's ridiculous. And then I thrifted this shirt in Japan. It's just this t-shirt that is this like, it says like Orion. I don't know if you guys know this brand, but this is a beer brand, I think, or like just some alcoholic brand. The back looks like this, which is so cool. And yeah, I really like this shirt. Well, I don't know. I haven't worn this. It just looked cool. I don't drink, guys, so I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just a really cool shirt, and thrifting in Japan is just fun. This says size small, if you can see that. I don't know if this is men's sizing or women's, but it is, I guess it is pretty big on me. Well, not pretty big, like slightly big on me, because I normally am an extra small in clothes, but it might be unisex size. I don't know, I can't tell. It is also like a really thick material. I don't know if you could tell. It looks see-through, but it is very thick, and I don't know, I just thought it was like a cool t-shirt, so that's why I got it. In fact, I actually thrifted 2 other shirts which are both in my room, so I'm just gonna go run to grab them now. Alright, I am back with more clothes. In fact, sorry guys, I lied earlier when I said the Muji sweatshirt was in the wash. It wasn't. I had another sweater in the wash and I thought it was this one. This one was just lying in my room, and when I was grabbing the other thrifted shirts, I found it. So I might as well just quickly show you guys. It is this blue cable knit sweater. It's really thick and it looks very, like, it's high quality knit shirt. And sometimes I don't know if you guys had similar experiences, but knit sweater, they look very cozy and obviously they're very warm, they keep you warm in winter, but sometimes they can be very like prickly on the skin and just unpleasant to wear. But this one isn't. So of course in winter I would put something underneath. So for example, like a thinner shirt or a t-shirt, something like that. But even if you were to wear this on its own, it wouldn't be uncomfortable. And I think that's just really cool. And anyway, you could also layer this, as I said, like you could wear something with collar sticking out, and you could pair this with jeans, with like pants, with like trousers or a skirt, or I don't know. Yep, so this is a very cool sweater. I'm just gonna put this on top of my pile of very messy clothes. I am not looking forward to fixing that later. But anyway, here are my other 2 thrifted shirts. They are, the first one, this Rolling Stones t-shirt. I don't think this is like official merch or anything, but I did thrift this from Japan. As you can see, like, it's a Japanese tag, and so here's what the tag looks like on the inside. And it is a size small, and then I also have a white one here. It says the same thing. And these 2 shirts are thrifted, so they're both secondhand, but they're both like really thick. They are a little less thick than the Orion one though. Okay, now that we're done with clothes, let's move on because I have so much more to show you guys, and this video is already at 20 minutes. Man, I'm stressing this whole like video editing thing. I have to sit through listening to my own voice again, and that is just, I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, let's move on. Hey, it's editing me right here, like months later, and I can confirm that I am annoyed by my own voice and this very tedious editing process. And so I've decided to cut the video short here, at least for this part, because I have like at least 40 minutes of footage left to edit. And even then, I don't think you guys want to sit through all of this in one go. So I will cut this video short. In fact, the only thing that was keeping me going was this pistachio cake. And well, I had some chocolate ones too, but I already finished that. But yeah, the cake is running short, and so is my patience. So we're just gonna cut this short here. But yeah, hopefully see you guys in the next part whenever I get over my procrastination and start editing that. But yeah, I will leave you guys with the cringe, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. But yeah, see you guys soon.